Alright, good morning. Today's the 15th day of July. It's Monday the 15th day of July. This is actually going to be a recap of Friday. I believe it was the 12th day of July. Yeah, it was. Okay, on Friday, let's see. We had plus 8 ticks in beans, plus 6 ticks in crude oil, plus 2 ticks in gold, plus 10 ticks on the Russell. Let me bring up my spreadsheet and I will show it to you. Here it is. On Friday, we had plus 8 on the soybeans, plus 10 on the Russell, plus 6 on crude, plus 2 on gold, flat on copper. It took us 12 minutes in one trade to get to our 2-point equivalent of $100 a contract, and we took 7 trades overall. On the month of July, as of Friday, we were up $2,412.50, $24.12.50 as of Friday. All right. If you have not taken a free trial with us before, go to www.cfrn.net/apply and sign up for the free trial. In the free trial, you will get access to, hang on a second, you'll get access to all of our indicators. Here's a head, guys. Here's a shoulder. All right, you'll get access to all of our indicators. You'll get access to our live trading room. You'll get access to everything we have to offer except for the members area and the weekly partners meetings. Okay. You'll be sent an email with a video in it that has detailed instructions on how to go out and download the charting platform and how to download the software. You need to go out and do that. You need to take care of that stuff. All right. If you're going to be on the free trial, you should take advantage of the whole free trial. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to go. The black line's crossing over the BBC here, so we don't have a trade right now. But I'm going to go over the trades from Friday right now. Let's see, Friday started right in here. Okay, unfortunately our first trade was right in here. It was a break-even trade. I know the bars are all white right here, but we had a trade here that we missed. We had a trade here that we missed. And this is on gold. Okay, we had a short trade right in here that we took a little bit of profit on. I believe those were our 2 ticks of the morning. We had another trade here that we missed, had about 8 ticks profit. Another trade here that we missed, had about, that would have been a break even probably for me. Sure, there were other trades in here that we missed, but this is getting up into the beyond the morning session right here. That was gold on Friday morning. There were a bunch more trades that happened in here on this move down. Okay. Then it looked like it was going to change directions right here. It sort of faked it out right here, and it would have not given a long trade because there was no higher swing. Actually, this is the first one, so you may have taken this trade right here for a stop out. Shorting opportunity in here. Didn't really give much. Then some long opportunities in here. A bunch of them, actually, in here on this move up on gold. All right, and that brings us to today. Well, this was in the pre-market hours in the morning when the Globex was running. Some shorting opportunities in there. And currently, wow, look at that big move down right there. Currently, this is where it stands right here. All right, there's nothing there. We were watching it, looking for trades on the way in, but we didn't get any. There was a move over here that we didn't take. I just missed it. It looks like it moved too fast, and I must have been somewhere else. There's a move over here that we missed, and one right here that we missed. Right now, the gold is turning down. You want to see the black line and the MA1 get below the BBC. We probably want to see a swing lower than this level right here. All right, that's the neckline that I drew in back here. It seems to have held. All right, that was gold. Now I know why I got them all mixed up. Crude oil was in my gold spot, and gold was in the crude spot. All right. Let me just look around at the current markets again really quickly. We got a higher swing now on crude oil. The spot where you could have gotten into it was probably right here, but there was no divergence left on that one. So now you're looking at this for your trend line. All right, all the indexes are pretty much stopped right here. I don't know why, but the ES is going up into a weekly trading zone. And so the NQ, the YM, and the Russell are all just stuck in the same place. Right, so the only things moving this morning are really the yen and copper made a move, so I guess we're going to include copper there. Copper, the yen, and up close here on crude and gold. Okay, 105.9 would be the high of this bar, and that would be a long trade. There it is, right there. Okay, 105.9 is the spot there on the crude oil, right there. All right, first let me manage this trade. Okay, stop should be at break even right now. We got 4 ticks profit in the trade, so stop should be at break even. I got in at 105.10. I didn't get filled at 105.9. So I'm long the crude oil right now at 105.10 and stops at break even. So I have no concerns. What I'm looking for here is for this green line to work its way up into the cycle. Okay, the cycle is the red and blue portion. I'm looking for the green line to work its way up into the cycle. Now there's a few things, for those of you guys who were partners who were in the meeting 2 weeks ago, there's a few things going good with this trade right here. See this black line all by itself, this black bar all by itself. That's a big thing. There's divergence down here, multiple divergences down here. Okay, that's also a good thing. Oops. So this thing the green line should get up into the cycle and you should see it move up from here. Okay. Nope. I just got out of that trade. Now I had moved my stop to +1 tick on that trade. Okay. Actually. And from the prior trades, we're sitting at +3 ticks right now on crude. I guess I had only lost 7 ticks on one of those earlier. Okay. Now we still should see the green line get up into the cycle here. Alright, we put in a higher swing on that last move. This is what the trend line looks like right now. Okay, so an up close above this trend line, though we have a lot of black bars in here right now, and up close above this trend line should still work out. Watch this line right here. Watch the brown line. If that happens to be going up on your entry, it's worth noticing. Okay. All right. Now, looking for the up close of the black line right here. This black bar. You're looking for the up close above the black trend line. It's got a low of 504. It's going to have a high of 508. So all 4 ticks are in this bar right now. There's the high right there at 508. Now, as I said, look at this. It didn't turn up. Okay. That's it. Now, let me go back and finish the recap. Okay. We just had that trade right there in the middle of our recap. This was from Friday morning. Friday morning's recap. Okay, here we go. Friday morning on crude oil. We had a few trades on crude. We missed from the open right here. No, that was before the open. From the open right here. We missed this long trade. We took this short for a little bit of profit. We missed a long trade in here that probably would have stopped you out. Okay. Was there a long trade in there? No, there wasn't a long trade in there that would have stopped you out. This is a head and shoulders pattern that I was drawing for everybody. We missed this up close right here that would have given you a nice profit. There was no trade right here. We missed... There was nothing right in here. Okay? But there was right here. There was a shorting opportunity right here. We missed that one. We shorted here. We took a little bit of profit on that. Looks like there was no divergence down here. Shorting opportunity right here that's not highlighted. A shorting opportunity right here that really didn't go anywhere. Long opportunity here and here. We missed all of that stuff on crude oil. And that was the day on Friday. Crude just had a couple of trades. We were +6 ticks on crude on Friday. Now, let's go back here to today, right now, and see how this is working out. Alright, the up close right over here at 508 was the spot. Now, it's closed above the MA1, and it's given 4 ticks profit in the trade. So, at the very worst, your stop should be at break even right here. You might have just stopped out at break even. But it had 7 ticks profit in the trade. Okay. Let's slide crude oil off. And continuing with the recap on the Russell, we had, let's just go back to Friday because we haven't had anything today. Now I'm going to have to load more data. It stinks. All right. There we go. All right, so on Friday on the Russell, here's where we were. I think on this first trade here on Friday on the Russell, we got a break even, probably, looks like. And we took a little bit of profit on this one and a little bit more profit on this one. We ended up plus 10 ticks on Friday on the Russell. Okay, plus 10 ticks on Friday on the Russell. Head and shoulders pattern in here again. I had drawn in the neckline for you. When we broke the neckline, you should have anticipated a down move, and it did go down. All right. There really wasn't, this is the whole day on the Russell, right here, just about. From here to here is the whole day on the Russell, and there really wasn't that much opportunity. So we took out pretty much what was there. There was a long trade right in here that we missed. There was a long trade right here that we missed, a long trade right here that we missed, and a long trade right in here that we missed. All right, on the short side, let's see, there was this short trade here that we got. We didn't put in a lower swing, so we're waiting for that. Once we got that, we took this short trade, which was good. We got another one over here, which we didn't take. Did that put in a lower swing? It did. So there was another one right in here, but we're losing our divergence. Okay, that was the Russell on Friday. Now, the Russell right now has just been stuck all morning. It's been stuffed. Just wanted to take a look at this. The entry was back here at 105.08, and it ran all the way up to 105.21 right, for a 13-tick gain. We did not put in a higher swing here on this little pullback. That might have stopped you out. A break even right there. We did put in a higher swing now, but we don't have any divergence left, and the cycle is headed down, so we're not going to be taking that trade. Okay. Let's see, what else did we trade on Friday? We traded soybeans on Friday. On Friday, soybeans. These are the soybeans. William. Hey, William, I'm doing a recap of Friday right now. I took some trades so far this morning, but the trades that count toward the live trading room totals, that starts at 9:30, so we have a half an hour to get to there. All right. Let's see, right in here, we had a bearish cross, a pullback, and a close down below the trend line that I had drawn on there. That was the one trade that we took on Friday on soybeans. We got 8 ticks profit on that trade. All right. There was another trade in here, right here, on the soybeans that we missed, and it looks like nothing right there, but there was another one. Nope, there was no divergence on that. There was a long trade in here that we missed that went sideways forever. And that looks like it. That we could have done on Friday on soybeans, guys. It was a lot of movement afterward on soybeans on Friday. A lot of movement. But we weren't watching it. Okay. Currently soybeans are closed, so there's no movement at all. We just had a bunch of stuff on gold that just happened. All right. While I was doing the recap. Look at that big head. Didn't I show you that? Should I point that out as a head and that as a shoulder? And this is a neckline a while ago. This neckline's still holding. You know, it's had a couple of closes below it, but it did before too. Right there. This is like a two-headed monster. All right. Let's see on, and that's it. I wanted to show just a little bit on the ES from Friday. I believe the ES had a couple of trades on Friday. You know what? It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that. Yeah, maybe I can. All right. The ES on Friday had this one trade right here. It was a shorting opportunity that dropped down a couple of points. I believe we had some weekly trading zones around here somewhere, stuff like that. We had the MA1 moved above the BBC, but price didn't, and it got very choppy in here. All right, there was a long trade right here that went up a couple of points. That was from 70.5. It went up to 72.75. Came back down and dropped through the BBC. There's probably a short trade right here, but there might have been a weekly trading zone right below us. That may be why I didn't highlight it. And it could have been that it was outside of the morning session too. All right. All right. I believe that is it. So if you haven't taken a free trial with us, go to www.cfrn.net/apply. Sign up for the free trial. In the free trial, you get 5 business days in our live trading room. You get to watch me put all these trades on, take all these trades off. Winners, losers, all of it. That's it. That's it. I am going to stop the recording now.